Hey dear lovely students, welcome to my YouTube English grammar lessons. In the previous lessons, we spoke about pronoun and the category of pronoun, personal pronoun, under that object and subject pronouns. In this lesson, I am going to talk about demonstrative pronoun and also possessive pronouns. The first one, we are getting into demonstrative pronoun. The very basic meaning of demonstrative or demo is to show. Thus, demonstrative pronoun, they show or they indicate the location of objects, people or animals. Now, under demonstrative pronoun, we have four important words to remember. This, that, these, those. Now, where do we use this? This should be used when you are talking about something that is singular and that is near to you. That should be used when you are talking about something that is far from you and that is singular. Again, these. It is used when you are talking about something that is near to you and it is plural. You should use those when you are talking about something that is far from you and that is plural. I hope you got that. Now, I'll be giving an example. I hope this looks like a cake. This is a cake and that is a cake. Something that is near to me, it becomes this. This is a cake and that is a cake. Two cakes over here. These are cakes, those are cakes. This is how they work. Now for example, this is a marker. Okay, when I hold it near me, this is a marker. When I hold it away from me, that's a marker. Then we have paint brushes over here. These are paint brushes. These are my paint brushes. These become farther when I hold it farther, and those are paint brushes. Those are paint brushes. This is how they are supposed to be used. So this, it comes when it is near to you and it is singular. Far should be used when it is singular and it is far from you. That should be used. Now, I'll give you a few more examples. For example, this is my board. This is my marker. This is my plant. This is my curtain. This is how I'm going to say this. Now, you can do it that way. That's your phone. That's your key. That's your book. Yes, these are my paint brushes. Those are your paint brushes. I hope we are clear with demonstrative pronouns. Now coming to the next one, possessive pronouns. Now we all know possessive or possession means to hold something or to be the owner of something. Now possessive pronoun, they show the ownership over something. When we own something and when we have a possession over something, we have to use possessive pronouns. Now, under possessive pronouns, we have two categories. We usually use these possessive pronouns, but we don't know too much about these possessive pronouns, or we might be using these possessive pronouns at a very wrong place sometime. I am going to make it clearer for you. These possessive pronouns, they can be divided into two types. One is dependent possessive pronoun and the other one is independent possessive pronoun. Now, in this dependent possessive pronoun, what happens is the pronoun that you're using, it depends on the noun in the sentence. The pronoun that you're using, it is dependent on the noun that you're using in the sentence. When it comes to independent possessive pronoun, the pronoun that you're using, it will not depend on the noun that you're using in the sentence. I'll make it clear for you in the following examples and also under this particular column. Now, when we have dependent possessive pronoun my, the independent possessive pronoun for my will become mine. Then, when you is dependent possessive pronoun, for you we will have yours as an independent possessive pronoun. For his, it becomes the same. His is the same for both dependent possessive pronoun and also independent possessive pronoun. Then we have her. Her is a dependent possessive pronoun and hers is an independent possessive pronoun. The next, our, independent possessive pronoun will become ours. Then their, independent possessive pronoun will be theirs. Its will still remain the same. You have to make a note that his and its, they will remain the same. They'll remain the same even in case of independent possessive pronoun. Now, I'll make it quite clear for you. See, this is my chair or this is mine chair. Which looks more suitable over here? This is my chair. You can't say mine chair. Okay, why can't you say that? Because what happens here is my is a dependent possessive pronoun. It is depending on the noun in the sentence. So which is the noun we have in the sentence? Chair. The next noun we have chair. So this is my chair. Mine, they don't depend on the noun that is existing in the sentence. They are themselves a noun. They become a noun. Wherever you put them in the place of a noun, they become a noun. They need not have another noun next to them. But in case of dependent possessive pronoun, they need to have a noun next to them. This is my chair. Chair is a noun. Before chair, you can use my, because this my is dependent on the noun in the sentence, that is chair. Now, if you want to reverse it, this chair is mine. This chair is mine. Now, what happens here is mine, it is becoming independent possessive pronoun. That means it is not having any other noun in front of the word mine. You cannot say this chair is mine chair. You can't say that because it is an independent possessive pronoun. It need not have another noun in front of it. So it becomes this chair is mine. The next, it's his pen. The pen is his. You can say this way. It's his pen. The pen is his. It's his pen. His can be both dependent and independent possessive pronoun. So it can be used in both the ways. It's his pen. The pen is his. Then we have these are her or hers keys. It should be these are her keys. Okay. It should be these are her keys because her is a dependent possessive pronoun. In front of her we have a noun, that is keys. Then we have the car is there or the car is theirs. That means the car is theirs. We don't have to use another noun in front of theirs because theirs is an independent possessive pronoun. Then our or ours house is pretty big. Our house is pretty big because there is a noun coming in front of this house. Our house is pretty big. You can't say ours house is pretty big. Our. Then are these your or yours clothes? Are these your clothes? Because again the same, your is a dependent possessive pronoun. In front of dependent possessive pronoun, you have to use a noun in the sentence. Are these your clothes? Now this is how it works. My, when you're talking about yourself, my. Mine, when something belongs to you, it becomes mine. When you're talking about you, you're talking about you, and anything that is in possession of you, it becomes yours. His, you are using it when it is a male single person. Her, you are using it when it is a female single person. Our, wherein I am also included in that group, it becomes our. There, where I am not there in the group, it is the next category of people or group of people there. This is how you show the possession of the objects or possession of anything that you own in the sentences. I hope these topics are clear for you. If any doubts, please drop in the comment section. I'll try to answer your doubts. I hope you liked the video. Please give it a like and also subscribe and share for this. Thank you.